Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my The Long Dark game at Misery difficulty, featuring DLC Part 6 Broken Silence. I sure hope this stream is working okay, because there are two changes here. Thanks, Stream Elements. At least that part's working. Yeah, the hard drive, the little USB drive that I've been putting my recordings on, got filled up, and I had to replace it with another one. A 4 terabyte drive, which I bought some months ago. Hopefully it works okay, because I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't. Because I bought it too long ago to exchange it or refund it or whatever. Plus, OBS just did an update, and they changed the look and layout a bit. Well, it's not a big change. I mean, they made the horizontal sound lines, audio lines, vertical instead of horizontal, and it's throwing me. It's like, which one is which? Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna hit resume. Let's start this up here. And I have to remember where I left off here. Let's drink some water. Yeah, I got sour stomach, diminished form, and rheumatic joints. And oh yeah, 17 day 17. This is right after I was a dum-dum and accidentally let myself hit starvation point and lost well fed. Oops. So encumbrance is going to be a bigger deal for a while. Can't really do anything about that right now. But the plan today is to go in a big. How much do we? Okay, this does 3% at a time. Okay, just checking. Yeah, the plan today is to go clockwise around Mystery Lake region, and yeah, see if I can find a maple sapling. Maple sapling is what I need to make a bow out of. Oh yeah, and I should probably, let me just take a second to exit Discord here. Boink. There you go. Call me superstitious, I just don't want, man, I can't see anything. Something I can do to pass the time here. Okay, I prepared up all the tea stuff. Yeah, let's just sharpen tools. Also, let's make sure I have a bite to eat. Let's get this thing sharpened all the way up. Take 12 minutes for that.
Think about food.
You just ate. And then sharpen up this for, I didn't even see how many minutes that was. Well, it takes 5 minutes to do 1%, but... Okay, I got a little bit more light. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the plan is to head over to Trappers first. Yeah, my poor improvised hand traps. I need to. I would like to make some bunny mitts. Down to 35 matches. Would love to find a magnifying lens. These are apparently going to have to last me for a while, so let's take 27 minutes. Now that I've leveled it up, to just patch this up a little bit. Since there's a little bit of daylight. There we go. Now there's a little bit more daylight. And man, I'm moving around a little slowly here. Let's rip this up. I'll just do it with my hands. No need to blunt the knife, although I've got a bunch of whetstones, so probably don't need to worry about that. Yes, these pelts are curing. These pelts are cured, and the guts. Okay, I need to plan things out. And Kralevanov is here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hello to you too. I'm assuming that says hello. It sure looks like it says hello. But yeah, I think I want to bring the flour with me, even though it's 1.5 kilos. It is too much stuff to carry, but it can't be helped. I'm gonna make some bannock out of it. I need these need to last me for a while, and have a little extra food source would be good. I think. I was debating. I think I could take the rabbit pelts with me. Like there are 3 pelts at the dam, and take these 2 with me. Then I can make some. I can make the rabbit mitts when I get there. Assuming I find some maple saplings. If I don't find maple saplings, I mean, ideally I would like to have the maple saplings curing while I'm doing that other stuff. Man, over 30 kilos. Even if I had the well-fed bonus, I would still be overburdened here. I'm so bad at planning these things out. Okay, well, theoretically, I'm going to return here, right? Yeah. I'm going to leave the guts here. If I find some more metal, I can get some fishing done. That'll be another source of food. That could work. Like I brought the firewood over here for that specific purpose. Taking advantage with me. Maybe that's excessive. Nah, just leave the bandage there. 4 is fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave the fire-hardened arrows here. No need to lug those around with me. And I probably don't need all these books. Frankly, it's unlikely I'm gonna finish this book. I'll leave it here for the time being. Let's leave one of the cookbooks here as well. Oh yeah, there's an ad break starting. I'm just going to let that play. Probably not much is going to happen in the first few minutes. Probably don't need this many cattail heads. Like, what's the likelihood I'm going to go through 20 of these things, really? Like, where's my fire starting? Oh, I'm actually pretty close to level 3. Okay. That gets rid of a kilo, though. Let's leave the crow feathers here. That's a 1/4 kilo. Let's leave a few lichens here. This is probably fine. Okay. Just make a note that camp office crow feathers times 26 and fire hardened arrows times 3. I don't have the flour here anymore. I'm taking that with me. Whetstones, bunny pelts times 4 becomes bunny pelts times 2. And let's head on out there. Outbreak ends in 1 minute and 12 seconds. It's fine. But yeah, first order of business is to head over to Trappers. And the temperature is minus 35. I've seen worse. I wouldn't mind heading up there. But no, we're gonna stick to the plan. It might be prudent to go behind the cabins. Actually, I don't know where all the possible maple sapling spawn points are. You kind of just want to check the corners and stuff. Excuse me? Man, I'm gonna have this guy on my tail the whole way. You silly wolf. Why couldn't there be a bunny here today? This is a bunny spawn point. Oh. Okay, well, speak the devil, etc.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Ad break finished. Welcome back. I set out on my journey. There's a wolf eating a bunny over there. Fortunately, I didn't have to walk the dog very far. He got distracted and...
I've been so hungry in my life.
I think I'm content to just let him be distracted this time. But yeah, I'm cutting through the forest here because that will take me past a little burnt out cabin. That's worth taking a look at. I'm losing a bit of health to the cold. I'm debating whether it's worth lighting a fire to warm up. I'm just looking at the snowfall, like... So, whoa, hello, Mr. Wolf. Shoot, you're heading in the direction. Frig. This is suboptimal. I'm just gonna crab walk past you. That's the burnt out cabin I was talking about. Well, heck. Maybe I'll come back to another time. I don't think there are any maple saplings there anyway. And I'm noticing my food meter getting low. Can we just real quick nom the cattail stalk? Can't I eat the cattail stalk while moving? If this was Subnautica, I would stay in motion. I would be able to stay in motion while accessing my inventory. Nope, in this game I just have to stand there flat-footed. Numbing the cattail while the wolf is snarling at me. I am keeping an eye out for birch bark. I wouldn't mind having some more of that. Just kind of keep my head on a swivel as I continue walking along here. There's some birch bark. Yoink. Health continuing to tick down from cold, can't be helped. Wolf continuing to stalk me, can't be helped. Ooh, there's some birch bark. Yeah, resisting the urge to run because it's another birch sapling? Doesn't hurt. That'll make another arrow shaft. Well, another 3 arrow shafts. I mean, I already have 10 birch saplings carrying back at camp office. That's like 30 arrow shafts, and I only have 16 arrowheads. I'm going to have a lot of spare arrow shafts. Nothing wrong with that. Should I check out Max's last stand? In the neighborhood, might as well. Oh, did the music fade out? Don't like how steep this is. I might get a sprain. Okay, so the music stopped. That seems to suggest that he lost interest in me. Yeah, just easy. You just keep at a steady pace. No need to run. What do you got for me, Max? Nothing. Except for feathers. Feathers don't hurt. I need those for making arrows. It's all good. Yeah, because I had 26 of them that I left behind at camp office. And that's enough for 8 arrows. Oh, boop the cairn for good luck. Dean, fortune favors the prepared mind. Special thanks to backer number, etc., etc. Okay, let's just check out this outbuilding here, and then we'll head into Trapper's cabin right there. Yeah, my primary mission is finding maple saplings, but I do want to hit up spots like Trapper's cabin. Nothing? Okay. Yeah, I do kind of wonder if at some point Fart Knuckles, the YouTuber who issued the challenge to play Misery in the first place, if he's gonna watch this sometime and realize, oh hey, you can just walk away from the wolves and just be unconcerned about them. What? Unlike his usual panicked running away, throwing rocks at them and stuff. Which, you know, understandable in its own way if you've played a bunch of runs of this and gotten killed by wolves multiple times. What's the temperature in here? 8 degrees. I still don't have a pry bar. Darn it. Some film, some tomato soup, and pork and beans. And what's this? A chocolate bar? It says candy bar when you mouse over it, but then when it's in your inventory, it says chocolate bar. It's American on the ground and Canadian when it's in your inventory. Those are the digging further into my own mind. Too many thoughts to summarize. I've had days like that. You know, I'm the self-described king of overthinking. I suppose there's a mag lens here. I'm gonna give this place a once-over with a light source in hand. Briefly look at the backer message, and yep, that's a backer message, all right. Painkillers. Well, let's check out the safe. The first number is in the 30s. Second number is close to 0. Okay, so first is like, it was 34, right? I just find it... I think it's I found it to be fastest to just breeze through the first two numbers really quickly and then do the third number slowly. That seems to be my go-to strategy, and it's worked well enough for me so far. What do you got for me?
I could use this.
I mean, you could, but cash. I'm gonna leave the cash in the safe. I've got enough tinder. Yeah, I got this. Oh wait, why am I not wearing my? Oh yeah, oh right, derp. I took it off because it was so badly worn. I didn't want to get wrecked in a wolf attack. But I can actually repair it now. Silly me, I just spaced out, forgot all about that. But yeah, this down vest, I think I might just leave it in the safe. I think, hold on, actually, which...
I'd better find some water.
Yeah. Which is better, the sport vest or the down vest? Oh, actually, yeah, the down vest is warmer, and they're the same weight. So yeah, let's swap to this. Put on the down vest. Toss the sport vest in here. Okay, so where are we in the day-night cycle here? Okay, so we're at midday. I don't think we're ready to settle in for the night yet. I want to cover some more ground, but I do want to take the time to warm up here. Okay, I have the lantern now, right? Yeah, it's got a lot of fuel in this thing. Why do people think that immortality is bad to have? Well, I mean, on a societal level, like if everyone's immortal, then the planet would get overrun with people. Oh,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
lantern. Could be good. Is that a hacksaw I see? Heck yeah. That's 3 parts of the tetrafecta. I'm just missing the pry bar. Move
I
through
need
there.
to drop something.
But yeah, like on a societal, another cookbook. On a societal level, like the planet would get overrun with people, and on an individual level, I mean, it's gonna vary from person to person, depends. But I guess let's repair this thing up. 40 minutes. Let's make sure I got some food in me first. Oh, and Slayer Rabbit's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? That and the human brain can't contain everything from mortality. Yeah, that's true too. Let's just patch this guy up here. And warm up. 85% chance of success. I failed to mend this thing 5 frickin' times. Come on. Why is this one jacket being such a struggle? Okay. Let's patch it up a little bit more.
Need a horse.
Okay. 77%, that's alright to move on with. That's 1.5 degrees more of warmth. Very cool. Oh, I think I missed this. Okay. Another pair of jeans. Alright, it's the kind of thing I'm not going to keep long term, but... And we failed. Gosh darn it. Well, move on to the next sewing kit. %. Well, do some more repairs. Didn't mean to kill this whole day doing sewing. Okay, we're gonna toss the ruined sewing kit into the sewing kit disintegrator. Okay, so I want to make a note that there's a vest here. Sorry, concentrating on too many things at once here. Trapper's vest. And this extra lantern here, I can break it down for some metal content. That could be good. Although I've got a hacksaw now. I've got unlimited metal, so maybe I'll just leave the lantern here. And then when I reach the dam, I can just get some metal up from that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I don't need to be carrying 2 lanterns around with me. Let's just toss this in here and make a note that I left a lantern here. Yeah, sorry. It's also mental health problems. It comes without immortality. Seeing everyone die and eventually don't bother getting close to it and you'll outlive them. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like in that anime, Freerun Beyond Journey's End. You got this immortal elf character who's named Freerun, and she's lived thousands of years, and she's learned to become aloof, and we need to be immortal to see both of those. Yeah, immortality decreases that by a ton. Yeah. Anyway, let's see how the weather is out there. I don't hear any wind sounds, so maybe it's a good time to travel. I'm sure the wolf has moved on by now. What am I doing for firewood? 6 sticks. And got a book there as well. I'm thinking of exploring the cave there. I'm going to use a match and was hoping the weather would look nicer by now. Let's get some lichen just because it's very light. And how often do I come out in this way? Oh, now the wind is picking up, and now this is looking like it's turning into a blizzard. Now I'm second guessing the idea of venturing into the cave. Frick, maybe I should just settle into this into Trappers to sleep for the night. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna settle in here for the night. I'll just spend some time just patch my stuff up and
gear.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to neglect your question about immortality and so on. I just
Damn, I'm freezing.
just got too many other things to focus on at the moment. I'm down to my last piece of cloth. Gosh darn it. I don't like that much. We're in the day-night cycle. Because I'm just thinking, like, I think I can break down this table and get 2 cloth out of it. I wouldn't mind having a bit more firewood. Maybe that's a little silly. Just to break down the table just for the 2 cloth. The cloth is sitting right there. Can't I just pick it up? I mean, the only other cloth in here... Oh, I guess there's also cloth in this chair. Oh, I can't break the chair down. I mean, I don't even really need the reclaimed wood right now. It is more. That would be more for the fishing trip later. Probably not gonna be able to swing by here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Ah, screw it. I'm gonna just eat up, get myself off of. Make sure I don't hit starvation point. Let's chop this thing up. Or chop it down. Chop it in some direction. I got a bit more cloth. And did the wind die down?
All I can think about is food.
This weather cannot decide what it's doing. It keeps threatening in the direction of getting all inclement or whatever, and then it looks okay. I don't know. Whatever. I'm still gonna settle in for the night here. No! Where'd the safe go? No! Oh man, I shouldn't have put the lantern in the safe. Ah! Well, that's unfortunate. Hingeland, fix your bugs. The safe clipped through the floor and fell out of the world. Oh, that's dumb. I mean, I would have put my junk in the locker, but it's locked, and I don't have a pry bar.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, whatever. We're just gonna drop this stuff on the floor. I don't need to be lugging it around. Oh, that's obnoxious. The lantern. No. Oh well. What can you do? Let's oh yeah, I didn't actually wear these things. Let's finish patching them up. There you go. Anything else need patching up? I wouldn't mind topping up the toque. I managed to use up all my Managed to use up all my cloth. Actually, before I do that, can be done in the dark. Let's do things which require light first. Patched up all the clothing. Should I read about archery? Should I read? Did I start reading this one? I did not. It'd be nice if I can reach level 3 fire starting, because then I can ditch the I can ditch all the tinder. Let's read about fire starting. Should really get a couple hours in, I think. I'm watching the daylight, watching my food, water, and alertness meters. If any of these hit 0, it interrupts the reading, and then I end up getting nothing done. And
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Rip up the cloth. Okay, let's eat some food. I'm just gonna temporarily drop these, and
I've been so hungry in my life.
so I can open up. I can smash open the new dog food. I'm gonna save. I want to save the pork and beans and the tomato soup until I have a chance to cook them up. So I think I'm going to hold off on eating those for now. I'm going to eat the chocolate bar. Okay. Nothing food poisoned me, that's good. Where'd the... I moved the mouse down. Where are the tools that I just put here? Gosh darn it. I'm just going to say, don't tell me they clipped out of the world too. Sorry, I've so preoccupied I'm neglecting chat. I apologize. Yeah, don't do more. Let's see about those. Yeah, mortality increasing by a ton. Yep, increase both the good and the bad. Yeah, there's benefits too, such as learning practically everything with time being meaningless with immortality. Yeah. I don't seem to get the sentence. You can learn many skills such as languages, take up hobbies, or even start and finish projects without worrying about time. Yeah. Imagine finishing projects. Sorry, that wasn't meant as a dig at you or anything. I have trouble finishing my projects too. And drink up some water and sleep for 10 hours, and that should recover a chunk of the health I lost to cold. And okay, start a brand new day. Let's take a little bit of time to sharpen up the hatchet. So I dulled a little bit, chopping up that table. Okay, let's take a look outside and see how it looks out here. The wind is still picking up, and it looks like it might. It's minus 33. The temperature isn't too bad, all things considered. But yeah, this is looking like it could turn into. It's still looking like it turned into a blizzard. Like it looked like it was going to turn into a blizzard all day the previous day. And at this point, I'm like, screw it. I'm going to go check out that cave anyway. Like I was holding off on it because I was like, okay, I don't want to light a match to explore the cave and then come out and have my torch blow out immediately. And like I like to multitask, and you want to use that match for multiple things. Man, just walking from trappers to the cave was enough for the.
So cold
It's enough for my temperature gauge to hit 0. Okay. Yeah, I also need some more water, so... Anyway, we're gonna light a match. Well, yeah, in addition to the 35 matches, I also have the Fire Striker, so there isn't really any worry about running out of fire starting stuff. What's this? Many a poet were shot in duels, in infinite potential for people breaking the cap of life. I mean, presumably, if we're talking about immortality in the sense that you can't die of old age, but you could still die of other sources, that's probably going to make you
I could eat anything right now.
a lot more careful in life. You'll be like the people in that movie, the Justin Timberlake movie, In Time, where like everybody is functionally immortal, but they've arranged society so time is money, and like you have functionally immortal in the sense that yeah, nothing on the dead guy. In the sense that people remain forever young for however long they live, but they have limited time on their personal clocks, and currency in the world is adding more time onto their clock. And the rich people end up living very slowly because
Stuff to carry.
they want their functionally eternal life to be to last a long time, and the poor comparatively have to rush all the time, and they have to constantly worry about where their next time-based paycheck is going to come, because if they don't get it, they will die. Yeah, it's a neat movie. And I'm pretty sure they named it In Time just as like a pun of like Justin Timberlake's name, because they knew he was going to be starring in it or something like that. But anyway, it's a neat movie. Okay, so there's the exit which goes into Mountain Town. How much coal did I get there? I've got 15 coal, 4.5 kilos of coal. That's all right. They're building slowly, of course they do. Yeah. And we're gonna swap these torches. Okay, so we got a good quantity of coal. I wanted to have some coal. As much as I'm like really weighed down here and moving very slowly due to being weighed down, I do want to have some coal because it is bitterly cold out there. And which way is it again? This is a dead end, right? Yeah. Yeah, bitterly cold out there, and need to be able to warm up rapidly out in the field. At least my health is high now. Yeah, we're gonna take some time, start a fire, and I'm gonna start a fire in the mouth of this cave, get some more water, cook up those uh, the cans of food that I have. So I can get the cooking experience. Also make some tea, and then hopefully by then the weather will have calmed down and I'll be able to carry my torch with me when I get a move on. Still keeping an eye out for more coal, if there is any. I think that's it. I already looked over here. I'm going to look again. Out of sheer optimism that there's a piece of coal materialized there. No? Okay. So let's start a fire here, I guess. And let's burn the book. Don't burn the birch bark. Burning the book gets rid of half a kilo of weight. 95% chance of success. Let's go. And burning through these cattails uncomfortably quickly. Need another one. Let's throw the cedar on there that I just picked up and all the sticks. And let's get some water going. And while the water's going, I'm gonna read for an hour. I was reading this one. Take the opportunity to get an hour of reading in.
Need a horse.
There we go. 2 more liters of water. Good stuff. Let's get some tea going. Oh yeah, bannock. Yes, make bannock. Okay, so that's sizzling there. We're gonna get some more water going, and while that's going, we're gonna drop the tools temporarily so that I can do a little drop smash of the pork and beans. We're gonna heat that up, and then do drop smash of the tomato soup. I would not know you could do this if I hadn't observed another player doing it on stream. That if you just drop the can next to the fire, they auto open it and then heat it up. Like I would have assumed that you could only heat them up by putting them on these spots here. Anyway. Let's get a couple of teas going. Jiggle the teas so that they don't burn. It's another thing that I would not know if I hadn't observed other people doing it. And let's prepare some birch bark. That takes 5 minutes. And by the time I've done that, these should be ready. There we go, and there we go. Gets me a little more cooking experience. And break down the crap torches. And I do believe we're going to make some more bannock. Because, uh-oh, watching that food meter. Let's eat up the bannock that I just made. Yeah, I just want to get rid of, I'm not going to get rid of all the flour, but some of it. And I think this is the last round of bannock I'm going to do, because I I want to get a move on, and I'm out of firewood except for the coal. I don't know if I want to put a piece of coal on this. Feels like a waste of coal. Then again, I've got 15 of them and they're kind of weighing me down. So maybe I'll put one piece of coal on it. How much water have I got? 2.63 liters? Yeah, I'm going to be overburdened no matter how I do this. What the hell? I'm putting one piece of coal on it. It's going to be a very toasty fire. Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna have to delete this because the vested lantern clipped out of the world. I'll put wood times 6, I guess. Left that there. Oh yeah, can prepare up some more birch bark, I guess. Yoink. And then heat that up. And then I think we're gonna get ready to move. Let's just eat these now, might as well. They're fresh, so they won't food poison me, hopefully. Hopefully that's how it works. And watched pot does indeed boil. Imagine that. And we can just pull a bunch of torches out of this. And then,
we'll have to leave something behind.
Well, you say that, but... birch bark tea is ready, and these teas are ready, and I think we're good to go. We're 33 kilos. We're a little overloaded, especially with the diminished form effect. But I don't know how to not be overloaded. I'm bad at managing my inventory. What can I say? Temperature is minus 30. I've seen worse. Some crows doing a flyby. Anyway, we're gonna got some ground to cover. We're gonna head. What direction is this? Is this north? I guess this is north. But yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover. We're gonna try to get to the. There's a cabin in the northwest that we're gonna stop by. On the way there, let's drink some hot tea. On the way there, hopefully we'll be able to find a maple sapling. I seem to remember I remember there being maple saplings in the northwest corner of the map. If nothing else. There might be some more on the way.
Drop something.
Oh, you're fine. But yeah, I do want to get that well-fed bonus back. It's been... How long has it been since I accidentally lost wealth? I mean, okay, I resumed eating the night before this stream session started, so... Okay, this is looking like very steep. I'm probably about to get a sprain any second here. Any second. Or not? Let's have some hot tea. Get that temperature back up. Okay, and we swap these torches. I didn't count the torches I have. Yeah, got 8 of them. Seems like a good number. But yeah, we're keeping an eye out for maple saplings. They are green in color. I won't say no to birch saplings, but maple saplings are the ones that I want. And it suddenly occurs to me that the birch sapling that I found already, I could have dropped on the floor during the night while I was in Trappers and had it been curing a little bit, but whatever. Any saplings, anything? Shoot. Oh, long message here. Who knows which is worse, having no apparent counter to your death, knowing it would take any second, or set yourself up an exact death state knowing nothing could change it? I do recall reading a book a while back called Machine of Death, which was a compilation of short stories. What are these crows crowing about over here? I'm going to check this out. There's a compilation of short stories written by a bunch of different people who are given the prompt where it's a world where a machine has been invented which predicts how people will die. It doesn't say when it will happen. It just says how. But sort of sometimes it's sort of a monkey's paw kind of deal that it's more lantern fuel. Another toque. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Glad I took this detour. It is apparently worth searching the dead guys. Sometimes. Just trying to step up here. There we go. Yeah. So sometimes it's some ironic way, because it's not like it'll say old age, but then you get 2 centimeter fall. Yeah, it'll say old age, but then you get killed by someone else's old age, like someone like, I don't know,
find some place to escape this cold.
like some elderly guy gets behind the wheel of a car and runs you over, and or something like that. There were a bunch of interesting directions that whole story, that whole prompt went in. I don't know. That's what came to mind when you mentioned that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. In some ways, I feel like I might benefit from
if I don't warm up soon.
From knowing the date of my death, because I'm kind of bad at managing my time and getting things done, and sometimes I have to set a deadline for myself, no pun intended. You know, I have to set a due date. And hey, maybe if I knew my ultimate time limit, maybe it would help me get some things done. Instead of spending quite so much time. That was too steep there. Instead of spending quite so much time, I don't know, lounging around, futzing about, wasting time. And there's the sprain. It's a sprained wrist, which I mean, a sprained wrist in the context of this game, the only thing a sprained wrist stops me from doing is wielding a bow, which I don't have yet anyway. I think it might affect my ability to fight off wolves and wolf struggles, but really, if I Hey, there's a bear. Okay, the bear is wandering off, and I'm hoping he's going to continue wandering off. Which way is he going? I was thinking of starting a fire to warm up, but I don't know if I have to be wary of that bear. I definitely do not want to be mauled by a bear today. Or really any day. Mackenzie. Let's grab the burdock while I'm here. Yeah, the ankle I think I will bandage up. Let me just...
I don't feel so good.
Hell. Okay, let's just... Just find a little wind shelter spot here. This seems good. I just want to be backed into a corner. I don't want a bear to be surprising me. Yeah, that's fine.
Come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
Minus 24. Okay, I think 2 pieces of coal on this. That'll get me up to temp. And let's just hang out here a bit. Let's put the bandage on the ankle, and I've got 2 instances of pain. Usually don't bother using painkillers, but it's just, I'm going to use them in this case. Someone told me that the pain modifier makes it more likely for wolves to attack you, so it's worth looking after. Anyway, let's get a couple of teas going while I warm up. And oh heck, maybe I will bandage this up and then I can take this time to read. I can read while I warm up. There you go. Sorry, I'm terrible at completing tasks that is bugging the hell out of me. Yeah, you and me both. So the bear has moved on, right? He's had lots of time to move on.
I might have to drop some gear.
Let's heat up the birch bark tea, and I can make some roasted pies. But no, I think we're okay for now. I don't trust this weather to stay if long enough for me to make bannock. I don't trust the bear either. Making revisions in the dialogue? Oh yeah, okay. Hey, every little bit helps. Every word you write in your project, in your creative writing project, is progress. That's how I look at it. 4 liters of water. Let's just cannibalize this fire for its torch content. let's check out this hunter blind here. While hoping against hope the bear doesn't return. I mean, I think he's got a pretty wide patrol route. Oh, there's some bunnies there. Oh man. Look at all those bunnies all unmurdered over there. I have a fire going, so I could cook them up. Although the wind suddenly against me here. Would it be terribly unwise? Drink some hot tea. I would like to have more bandages than this. With the wind picking up and a bear likely around, this might be a terrible idea. He started moving just as I threw it, darn it. Oh, we got an ad break coming up in 4 minutes and 5 seconds, FYI. Pick him up! Where's your hitbox? Where's your hitbox? Where is your mother heckin' hitbox? Frickin' rabbit. This has always been a weird aspect of this game. That torch is gonna go out any second.
Can't feel my hands.
Just want to get that stone there. Okay, can't miss this. Brutal.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
So is the fire still going? It might go out. It might be out by now. Oh, and I'm overburdened to the point that I can't run anymore.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Ooh. Some reishi mushrooms. Oh, and my torch blew out. Shoot. Okay, is the fire still going? I have to throw some sticks on it before it goes out. It looks like it's down to embers. Ah, damn my rheumatic limbs, I can't move very fast. 3 minutes left in the fire. Sorry, falling behind on chat again. Lately I'm trying to crack on how to make a modest design to which it be romantically attracted. Oh, interesting. You're like, what's that famous historical character called? Was it Pygmalion? The guy who fell in love with his own creation? repair of the burdock, just to pass time and warm up. And crap. Yeah, the wind shifted. Shoot. Darn heck. I don't think I can count on this fire staying here. Maybe. If I just move over here. This is a terrible idea. Is this tree suitably wind sheltered? Yeah, he's got the little wind sheltered icon. Oh, heck. Maybe I should just forget about these bunnies. I don't know. I'll think about it. Ad break is imminent. I'll be right back. Which one? I think it's... They moved anything around. Is this the mute button? And I'm back again. So creation could happen to be no matter how attractive they are. Yeah. Well, you know, it's the classic story. I think it's an ancient Greek story. Oh wait, Abric. I could have sworn it said the Abric's finished. Oh, this is awkward. Like no, I swear it was down to the last few seconds. It still says there are 30 seconds of ad break left. I'm just gonna wait up the timer. I mean, although the ad break is probably finished for you now by now anyway. But yeah. Yeah, I have to figure out what I'm doing here. Should I try starting another fire to cook up these rabbits? Like, the wind picking up is probably making it inadvisable. The fact that the bear's around it makes it inadvisable. I'm also really overloaded with stuff, so I can't get away. it might be prudent to move on. Man, but free rabbits though. Can I? If I throw a stick onto that. And get some teas warming up. Maybe I could just move on. Is the wind dying down? Could this be? You know, maybe this is a good place to cook up the bunnies after all. So way down. But I need everything. Okay, let's just... break down torches while I warm up. Two Greeks fell in love with their gracious before fanfics existed. Haha, yeah. You could say that. Can you just place the pot and the skillet here? Just a couple less things for me to be carrying when I go pick up the bunnies. I still haven't found maple saplings. Darn it. What am I hearing? What is making that noise? Don't tell me. Is that the bear snoring? Is that what that sound I'm hearing? I think that might be the bear that I'm hearing. I think those are snoring sounds. Where is he? I don't like the idea of not knowing where he is. Because I know bears do sleep sometimes in this game. I think that's it. There he is. Yeah, he's lying in the snow and sleeping there. Okay.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Well... is it a terrible idea to take the time to harvest up these bunnies? Probably. We're not going to use the hacksaw, we're going to use the knife. Can I trust this weather enough to make some rabbit pies? Not sure. Which was the one that I... I'm gonna risk it. Rabbit pie, go! Watching that food meter. Don't let that hit 0. Eat that rabbit fast. Here we go. How much time's in the fire? It's probably fine. That's all my sticks. I have to remember to break down a torch for its stick content.
I just need to close my eyes.
Hmm. Seven minutes, 27 minutes, 55 minutes. Okay, let's take 14 minutes to harvest guts. Now that I've got the knife to do it faster than before.
Think about food.
12 minutes, 11 minutes. Let's get the guts out of this guy as well. And the last little bunny bit. And these are cooked. And yeah, let's eat up a rabbit pie. That boosts my carrying capacity by 3 kilograms. It's not a lot, but it'll help me move a little more freely. Oh, I thought I had torches to break down. Oh well. Not sure what the bear is up to.
Too heavy.
Now, carrying dead rabbits with me might not be the best move, especially with a bear that close. There's the bear's cave, as evidenced by the bones. Maybe I should have started the fire there to assert dominance or something. Yeah, I wouldn't mind collecting those cattails over there, but I need to prioritize getting the bunnies somewhere safe. I mean, you get them indoors to that cabin, which I know is there. Still keeping my head on a swivel here, looking around for any saplings, which I'm still having trouble finding. I found just the one birch sapling on the way in. I do want to pick up a stick. Huh, there's another bunny. Should I murder another bunny? And the answer is of course. Imagine not murdering bunnies. What kind of weirdo would engage in that kind of behavior? Okay, we're gonna drop these in the snow so they don't go bad, and I'm gonna pop inside here so I can drop the
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
leave the guts here. Temporarily leave the birch sapling here, and then drop these guys, and then swap torches. Drop this torch onto a wooden floor. A guaranteed safe.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Just give this cabin a once over real quick. Some books. Oh, maybe I can, a big pile of books here. Maybe I can do some fire starting practice. Get myself up to that level 3 fire starting. I wouldn't mind collecting this cloth too. I'll get the hides off of these guys when it's time to settle in for the night. Anything under the beds? You gotta really hunt those pixels sometimes. They like the dev team likes hiding mag lenses under beds or underneath things. Not seeing any such thing today, alas. Okay. A bit of water. Break down the crap torch. Passes 2 minutes, during which I can warm up a teensy bit. See if those bunnies are still here. Maybe we can get another one or two.
Too much stuff to carry.
Crow feather. Oh, hey, dead guy. What do you got for me, dead guy? Nothing. Typical. So I see birch saplings in the distance there. Really hoping for maple saplings, darn it. Probably looking in like totally the wrong place for them. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna take a bit of time to, I'm just gonna burn these books while getting fire starting practice. Let's see if I can hit that level 3 fire starting. Although if I'm gonna do that, whoops. I hit escape. Tried intending to pause, but it relocated my torch back where I left it. The temperature is minus 23. Thinking. Like there's a deer carcass over there. It could be good to thaw the deer carcass, hook it up, have a little bit more food. Yeah. I've got the torch in hand. The weather seems to be cooperating for the moment. It seems like a good time to do it, perhaps. Although I'm very weighed down and at exhaustion point, which kind of works against me a bit.
Can't feel my feet.
Wait, is that a maple sapling I see? Excellent. Okay. That makes it worth the trip. So yeah, I'm going to walk over here and collect that maple sapling. 2 maple saplings, in fact. How much can I trust this weather? Can I trust enough to set a fire next to this guy here? I'm gonna give it a whirl. Use the torch, cattail head, burn a book.
Come on. It's getting dark out here. It worked.
Minus 25. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a piece of coal, and I guess I'll put 2 pieces of coal on it.
You could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Let's just burn all these books. They're half kilo each, and
Come on.
and each one represents a little bit of fire starting experience.
All right.
Oh, there you go. Excellent. Fire starting level 3, that means I don't need tinder anymore, so I can ditch these things. There's almost a kilo of weight. Also just generally means higher fire starting chances, so don't need the books as much. The books I'm only carrying around for the increased fire starting chance. Okay, get this cooking up here. And which way is the... Just on the off chance... Oh, feather. Here. Just on the off chance something goes wrong and like a blizzard starts here, I'm just gonna... There. That cattail head is pointing in the direction of the cabin. Yeah, I forgot to drop the...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
7 minutes, 21 minutes. 27 minutes, 14 minutes. Eat up some deer. 4 minutes. And get away with harvesting the guts in that time. And at this point, I don't think I'm hungry enough to eat all of the eat the whole the deer bit here. So I'm just gonna leave that for a moment. I'm gonna get some water going and some more water going, and this is thawed enough that I can pull the hide off by hand and take 36 minutes to do so. There you go. Got a bit more water. I am going to drop these books. That's 2.5 kilos. I don't need to be carrying around. They're just there to be a higher fire starting chance, and yeah, I don't need that extra weight. Now that I've hit level 3 fire starting.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, you're fine. Cool. I think... Yeah, still overburdened, but this is fine. Put down to 4% torch. It's just going to cause confusion. How much water have I got? 5 liters? Okay, and we're trusting the cattail head to point me in the right direction. Glad I put it there, because I cannot see the cabin from here. Moving very slowly, very overloaded, and very overloaded and at exhaustion point. But once we get to that cabin, which is very close, aw man, unmurdered bunnies. I mean, no, just keep moving. Like, I wouldn't be able to eat the food, and I'm too exhausted to chase them, to nab them anyway. It's like, whatever. Ooh, another feather. It's fine. I didn't pick up the maple saplings, did I?
Something's gotta go.
I got so distracted by the deer, I just completely spaced out. Hopefully this doesn't food poison me here. Ah, frig. It's not finished eating yet. I'm gonna drop it in the snow, so hopefully it doesn't food poison me later. It's at 85%, it's probably fine. I meant to pick up the maple saplings while I was out there, and I just spaced out and forgot. Well, crap. I wanted to have them curing while I'm sleeping here, darn it. I may pick them up the next day. I don't want to slowly trudge all the way there and then slowly trudge all the way back while at exhaustion point. I'm going to pick them up the next day. Okay. We're just going to sleep with the dead bodies on my person. I'll finish harvesting them in the morning. There's no sense in having my health tick down from exhaustion while I'm trying to harvest them. Okay, so it's the best order to do this in. Okay, let's just drop the bunnies here for the moment. Let's take a look at how the weather's looking out here.
I need to drop something.
I'm gonna eat that in a moment. Are the bunnies still frolicking about here? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hit level 3 fire starting on the first fire rig. Like, I was getting ready to make a whole bunch of fires in a row to get myself up to level 3, and then I hit it prematurely. I was like, oh, okay, this has thoroughly distracted me now. This is my cue to forget to collect the maple saplings, because I'm so distracted dropping my books and tinder. Man, just walking over here, my temperature gauge is more than halfway down.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
There's an unmurdered bunny. Not used to the
Never felt so cold in my life.
oh yeah, look away if you don't want to see a murder rabbit. Not used to the improvised hand wraps and how they look, and they're throwing off by aim somewhat when it comes to throwing the rocks. Oh well. Where? There was another bunny. At least there was another bunny the day before. Okay, whatever. Okay, now I'll eat this thing.
I might have to drop some gear.
It's 85%. It shouldn't food poison me, right? Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, let's rip the hides off of these guys.
I need to find food.
Oh right, what if I like dropped the maple saplings here like I intended to do the night before? Some fresh repel, blep blep. And we're gonna make some notes. Cabin in northwest, I think it's the northwest. Deer hide, bunny pelts times 2, guts times 4. And they're also saplings, but I'm going to pick up the saplings and take them with me. Because I'm going to move on. Except that I'm hearing blizzarding sounds going on out here now. So I'm... Man, that's set in very suddenly. Yeah, no chance of finding that other bunny now. Oh well. Well, let's just hack up the one bunny that I did get. And then get his guts.
I could eat anything right now.
This is 67%. Yeah. Oh no, it's the meme number. I can probably trust this to not food poison me, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, and then I just drop the gut pelt there, and then something else to make notes of. That's 3 bunny pelts and 5 guts. And
too much stuff to carry.
I do believe I only had 1 hour left in this, right? There we go. Let's just finish off this fire starting book. There you go. Yeah, I was getting that to top up the level 3, but I already hit level 3, so eh.
I could eat a horse.
Level 4 cooking, we're level 5 is the one which normally makes you immune to food poisoning and intestinal parasites from cooked items, but apparently, according to the sour stomach description, more likely to experience food poisoning no matter your skill level. That sounds concerning. It will eventually be concerning. How's my clothing looking? Oh yeah, I got a superior toque. Let's wear one over the other. And I don't know, we're just gonna leave the other one here, I guess. Don't need to be carrying that around with me. I want to put it somewhere where I'll be able to find it again. I don't know. Yeah. Cotton toque. And let's rip up a pillow. Because I could do with some more cloth, because I used up a big pile of cloth. And let's wreck this thing here. How much cloth have I got now? 8? Okay. 90%, 74%. Okay, I get a half degree if I get this up to 100%, so it could be worth patching up. I don't want my socks to completely disintegrate, so they're probably worth patching up as well.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I guess we're falling back on cattail stalks. Yeah, this only gets me 0.1 degree of warmth, but failed, come on. Only 0.1 degree of warmth, but I don't want them to completely disintegrate. It's better to have them to not have them. I don't suppose I have any, I don't have any cured leather, so I can't presently patch these up. And same reasoning behind this thing, I don't want it to disintegrate, so yeah, patch up the shirt too. Even though long term I don't really expect to keep it. This down vest feels like I'm wasting cloth by patching it up, but like is that all the cloth there's to be had in here?
I'd eat anything right about now.
It's still blizzarding out there. I might have to settle in for another night here. Was kind of hoping to move on, but the blizzard said no. Travel request denied by Blizzard. Shall I do some reading then? I guess. Let's read about archery, I guess.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Okay. Has it finally calmed down? Okay, so don't have a lot of daylight left. Is it worth pushing on? I'm trying to think where the next shelter is. Like, I want to. I do want to check out the that burnt out watchtower, and then move on to the log sort cabins, and that's the kind of thing I want to have a whole day's worth of travel for. Like, this is inconvenient timing here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just pop my head out here, see how it looks, see how it feels.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I mean, weather seems to calm down. It's minus 20, which is not bad as far as these things go. I was kind of wondering if there's another bunny to murder. Not seeing a bunny. Like, if I'm gonna push on, yeah, because it's coming up to the end of the day. This is just the timing is so awkward that Blizzard threw off my plans. Like, I would like to to press on, move to the yeah, check out that burnt out watchtower. Like, I do want to stop by there because that's where the I was gonna say that's where like the memento key is, although that doesn't really get me anything anyway. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I forgot to make a note. Camp office. I did leave some lichen here. Yeah, this is nice weather for traveling. It's just I have too much ground to cover. It feels risky. I don't know. Should I press on anyway? Like my
Have to leave something behind.
alertness meter is also more than halfway down. I'm not well rested enough to be traveling. And besides, if I give myself like a little bit more time, I'll get that well-fed bonus, and then I'll have a lot better time traveling after that, theoretically. What the hey? I think I'm just gonna settle in here for the night. Let's read about archery until it gets dark. I don't like how quickly I'm burning through the cattail stalks. Can't be helped. Let's read for another hour. Watching that sun go down. I think I can get away with another hour.
All I could think about is food.
Can I get one more hour in? Watching that, watching this, watching all the things. There you go. Alright. Well-fed benefit, very nice. We're going to eat this smashed open rusty tomato soup. Hopefully...
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Well... I was about to say, well, hopefully this doesn't food poison me, but... screw it. We're just going to, in for a penny, in for a pound. Just eat some raw rabbit meat.
Stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Any Aurora bunnies around? Are Aurora bunnies a thing? Probably not. Nothing? Nothing? Nobody? Okay, whatever. Alright, antibiotics, go! Drink it in, or take them into your chest, apparently.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
One more cattail stalk. Drink up some water. And let's grab 10 hours sleep. Hopefully don't lose too much health to the food poisoning. This is why I eat the questionable food just before sleeping. So you can sleep off the food poisoning if necessary. And I got well fed
I
back.
need to find food.
So that's cool. Just starting to come into the next day. So this is research already completed, so that's done with, so I can just ditch that. This one is also research already completed, so that gets rid of a kilo, and hey! Healed sprain risk. Finally, got myself unburdened. That took a while. Very cool, very cool. It's probably going to be like bitterly, bitterly cold out there. Let's take a look and see how bad it is. Minus 37. But at least there's no wind. I mean, it could be worse. I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to press on. Yeah, food is getting a little uncomfortable, so uncomfortably low. So birch sapling, take these maple saplings, and that got me unburdened again. Oh well. Shoot, what was I gonna do? Okay, I think we're good to press on. And the bunny pies hopefully aren't going to food poison me. 70% is probably fine. Just eat one up. There you go, unburdened effect. And I still have the other pie there, so I've got one pie left. Stars are still visible. It's still right at the crack of dawn. And we're gonna go over this ridge and hopefully not come face to face with a wolf or a cougar. Or any hostile animal, really. Something occurs to me that I intended to get some more bandages ready and I forgot. It's fine. I've got 2 bandages. It's okay.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, I'm keeping an eye out for anything dangerous. I see a bear. He's off in the distance. He's far enough away I'm not super worried about him.
I could eat anything right now.
What do you got for me, dead guy?
Made it through another night.
Nothing. Any feathers? Feathers are still welcome. The more the merrier. Alright, let's check out this burnt out watchtower. And I'll start up a fire when I am at the top. There is a deer carcass there, which will provide a little bit of food. Which will help me with my dwindling cattail stock reserves. There are also some burbs, some proper burbs. Snow chickens, ptarmigans. If I can get one of those, that's a little extra food too. And maybe some broth. If I'm lucky. Although now I hear the wind picking up, so maybe I won't be lucky enough to have the weather cooperate enough for me to get the broth made. And I'm still choosing to not run because that makes me get hungry faster, and I'm wary of my dwindling food supplies. Yeah, I hear the burb. I see the burbs.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Got him. And there's a maple sapling up here. Excellent. Okay, now I'm extra glad I came up here. Good stuff. And anything in here?
What have we here?
Okay, disinfectants, painkillers, scrawled message, cave in upper ridge, memento cache, and there's a key for it. But there's not going to be anything in there because it has a gun in it, but the gun is only present at lower difficulties. I mean, unless
This'll come in handy.
Unless the dev team screwed up and accidentally made the gun available in misery mode, but not in interloper mode. That'd be silly. Okay, this spot appears to be wind sheltered, so we're gonna take a chance that the wind isn't gonna shift. We're gonna start a fire here. Oh, I don't know, I dropped the book. I was saying, oh, I should take this opportunity to burn the book, but no, it's, I left it behind.
Come on. Come on.
Excuse me?
It worked.
That sound effect is obnoxious in that it's, the volume is not dictated by the by how close the wolf is. It could be a mile away, it still sounds the same volume. 0.7 kilos. Oh man, no broth for me today, alas. Oh well. Where is it coming from? Whatever. Staying by as well.
I could eat it.
Yeah, I should probably drop all the meat here. Actually, the rabbit pie. Just don't forget that it's there. Four minutes. This is not warming me up very fast. I didn't check the temperature. It's probably like 6 degrees. It said minus 34 and the coal puts 20 each. Yeah, 7 degrees. Put a few sticks on that. Just get it a little toastier. Nice,
Find some place to escape this cold.
nice quantity of feathers there. Good stuff.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
And picked up that mountaineering rope. Oh. How much time passes when I do this?
Can't feel my hands.
How much do I want the deer hide and guts? How much do I want them? How much do I trust this fire to not blow out? I don't like the sound of that wolf being so close by. It sounds close. I know it isn't necessarily actually close. That's something that plagued my. I've been rewatching my original first playthrough of this game, playing story mode, and being constantly thrown by how close the wolves sound when they're not actually close. Always disconcerting. Man, okay. I mean, wolf could. It's probably like right under me, like below this ledge here. Anyway, do I want to take time to get the hide and guts? Do I want to take time to pluck the burb? Like if I carry the burb with me, like I do want the down from the burb, but it's like carrying the burb with me is dangerous. I can't trust the weather. I don't know. Indecision. Well, let's get the hide, I guess. Yeah, there's an ad break coming up in 4 minutes and 9 seconds, FYI. Let's get some more water going. Let's get the guts. Maybe this is a terrible mistake. It's probably a terrible mistake. But the weather's cooperated so far. Shall I push my luck? I don't see the wind shelter icon here anymore. Like, this rock was sheltering it, but yeah, this could shift and blow the fire out any minute. Whatever. Let's just give us a whirl. Yeah, because the ptarmigan down can be used to make improvised insulation, which gets me a couple more degrees of warmth. We've got some snowfall increasing here. This is getting increasingly risky looking. How bad could it be? Famous last words. Hey, I'm staving off cabin fever by hanging out up here. So that aspect is helpful, theoretically. I have to remember that uh-oh.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
Oh man, I was really hoping to get the last of the feathers. Hopefully the wolf is despawned. Shoot, I need to figure out where I'm going now. Shoot, darn heck. I mean, this game, you do have to continually consider the possibility of the worst happening at any given moment that a blizzard is going to strike, because these things happen. Do I try to go back to the cabin, or do I try to press on and get to the log sort? The blizzard theoretically makes the wildlife go away, except that that wolf has not had a chance to despawn. 32.5 kilos. If I eat the rabbit pie, that'll give me 3 extra kilos of carrying capacity. And if I drop some of this water, I think I can make the climb down on that rope. But then there's the question of, do I know which direction to go from there? I was hoping to get to the log sword. I'm not 100% sure I can find it from there. I mean, if I take the path and go the long way down, I'll more assurance knowing where I am, but because then I'm not gonna be able to see because of the blizzard. But if I follow the path, I won't get lost. I just need to find my way to the path. Trying to climb down the rope brings up some unknowns. I don't know. I don't know. Ad break is imminent. I'll think about it. I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to try to carry all the stuff. I'm going to go down the path. I'm going to try going down the path. if I run into a wolf, then I'll backtrack and use the rope instead. And if not, then I'll carry on to where did I? There it is. Hot tea, go. And yeah, let's eat it. Eat that rabbit pie. 68%, halfway between two funny numbers. Drop some water, gets me unburdened. I already checked this thing, right? Yeah. I have not checked up here, though. Just take a quick look. Don't think there's anything of note. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Getting myself turned around. I've never actually tried climbing down that rope. I mean, it could be that it's the better option for all I know. Might want to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm just not 100% sure. You know, like with this level of uncertainty about what's the best direction to go. Like I don't want to go where I'm gonna get lost and not be able to find my way. It's only minus 34. Well, I'm in a wind shelter spot, I suppose. Okay. I don't hear the wolf anymore. Like, hopefully he's just buggered off somewhere, and I don't have to worry about him. Okay, screw it. I'm drinking the burdock tea as well. I need that warming up bonus. I need to keep myself as warm as possible. Man, that did not warm me up very much. Well, shoot. It's fine. We're gonna take a bit of cold damage, but as long as no wolves catch up with me, I'll be okay. Okay, I just need to follow the path, and I'll be just fine.
Can't feel my feet.
Just need to find the path. Clear cut. Yeah, like this mound of snow here is my guide. I just need to follow along, and then the log sort cabins will be on my right. What's temperature? Okay, minus 62. That's more along the lines of what I was expecting. Yeah, drinking those hot teas might have just been a waste, because the minus 62 weather, that's just the temperature gauge just plummets. Well, you know, live and learn, or whatever. Yeah, and I should probably keep running. Even though, you know, with the rheumatic joints affliction, running doesn't make me move much faster, but tiring myself out could be a good thing, because then get more sleep. And sleep off the cold damage. I just need to find the trailers for the log sort. They're around here somewhere. This is fine. Is this it? Here we go. See, just needed to follow the path, no problem. All is well. And let's drop the deer hide and the guts. And just temporarily drop the saplings, and do not forget that they're here because I need to come back for these. So I need the sapling, the maple sapling for the bow. Log sort trailers. Deer hide and guts times 2. How's the clothing looking? Did it take a beating in the down to 66%? It's just below the funny number. I don't know why people decide that 67 was a funny number now. Who knows with these things? Anyway, let's finish plucking this burb. There we go. More feathers, more down, and I do believe I can make improvised insulation. Takes 5 ptarmigan down and 4 cloth. I would feel better making that if I had some more cloth as like backups. Oh, speak the devil. Yeah, I can make do with that. Let me just before I do that, let me just quick give this place a once over while there's still some light. And then create a little bit more light so that I can look a little bit more thoroughly. Okay. So yeah, let's just rip up this bedroll here. 141 cows, yeah, that's fine. And then similarly rip up pillow here. Get some more cloth. So we've got plenty of cloth. And how long does it take to make this improvised insulation?
I could eat a horse.
Takes an hour? Do I have an hour of daylight left? I do believe I do. It's just nom the cattail stock. Because I don't need to drink more water. Yeah, let's make this thing. Takes 1 hour. Takes
All I could think about is food.
4 of the 14 pieces of cloth I have, and presto. Extra 2 degrees of warmth. It weighs only a quarter kilo. Alright. Warms the core when equipped. Good stuff. Burden effect is expired. But I'm like all warmed up, and I think I might want to just pick these up and go check out the other trailers. Okay, so that trailer is checked out. Ah, a little more
Could
food.
always use more food.
We can indeed. We can use more food always, especially at this difficulty level. We're just burning through food uncomfortably quickly. But now that I have the hacksaw, I basically have an unlimited supply of metal. I just need to go. I'm gonna stop by the dam, break down some random shelf, get a big pile of metal, use some of that metal to make hooks, fish hooks, and then I'm gonna take a nice fishing trip. We're gonna get buttloads of food while we wait for the maple sapling to cure, and then maybe make a bow and make some arrows, and we'll be in good shape. Let's take a look at this place with a light source in hand. Keeping an eye out for anything and everything. There's a flare. Plastic container I missed. That's why I like to give these places two once-overs. Or is it one two-overs? 1 2-over? I don't know. Just make sure. I don't have any meat on you, right? Yeah. Just to make sure that make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. So that's the one that I checked. I haven't checked that one yet. I'm gonna take a look over here. Get the free rose hips. Nothing here. Isn't there a dead guy around here? Oh. Weather finally decided to calm down? Yeah. Cool, good timing. I don't expect there to be anything on the dead guy, but more feathers are always welcome.
Find food.
If the dead guy has something on him, that's a bonus. And coming up to the end of the day.
I think I need to lay down.
Still doing a bit of jogging to exhaust myself, although it's probably unnecessary at this point. And here's the third trailer, which I have not yet checked out.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
How many feathers do I have now? So 19 plus the 26 I have. It's 45. That's enough for 15 arrows. That's cool. And I've got 16 arrowheads. Okay, that's my once over without light source in hand, and here's my once over with light source in hand. Did I miss anything under the beds? Gotta hunt those pixels. It's a pixel hunt, this game. Okay, the cattail stock, man. Cattail stock's getting low. Not crazy about that. Didn't really get another opportunity to make more bannock. Hopefully I will soon. Yeah, something's getting low. Do I want to read, perhaps? Read about cooking? There's nothing metal to break down here, right? This is all wood stuff. Yeah, either wood or cloth. Nothing metal. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to settle in for the night here. I would like to patch this guy up. 85% chance, darn it. There you go. Gets me another half degree. This thing I ultimately intend to replace. Feels like a bit of a waste patching it up, but I need every little bit of help I can get. So,
Never been so hungry in my life.
How much cloth I got? 8. That's fine. Oh, right, I should... drop the saplings there to cure. Still a bit of daylight left. I think we're tired enough. We're just gonna settle into sleep here. Have some cattail stalks. Oh dear, these are getting quite low. One more. And then fill up on water. And then 10 hours sleep. And I'll eat the beef jerky in the morning. Oh, hey, another Aurora event? That's neat. Yeah, eat the beef jerky. Makes me thirsty, but water meter is already empty, so can't get any thirstier than that. And hey, we're below 30 kilos again. That's kind of neat. Yeah, not quite into daylight yet. I guess I can grab a couple more hours? Yeah, go for it. And then it's time to move on. Maple sapling 26% cured. Needs 6 days of curing time. Oh, that gets me prudent again. Oops, oh well.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, on the verge of daylight. And, what's the temperature out here? Minus 40. You know what? Let's hang out here a little longer. Give myself a little more time for things to warm up. And use that time to prepare the rose hips. I'm going to leave some rose hips unprepared in case I decide to make some... I think there's a good chance I'm gonna want to make some rosehip pie because I don't have any coffee left. Well, I have one instance of acorn coffee, but yeah. I got 2 birch teas, reishi tea, rosehip tea. Yeah, running low on a lot of things. Huh. Okay. Oh, I don't know what else I can do to pass time. Sharpen up this knife a bit. Although, again, this is something that can be done in the dark, so maybe I should wait until then. The hatch is at 100%. I want to keep one of them topped up because, like, at least one of my tools topped up because somebody said that having the tool sharper makes it better in wolf struggles. Now has temperature minus 34. That's better than minus 40. All right, let's head on over to the dam. Just continuing to follow the path. At some point, if all goes well, it would be nice to kill a moose. Oh, hey, is that a... Could that be a maple sapling in the distance there? Yeah, I know this area is a possible moose spawn point. I'm not seeing signs of a moose, but I do want to keep an eye out. Other possible spawn point is in front of the camp office, funnily enough. But yeah, having a moose hide satchel for the inventory bonus would be very nice with my diminished form effect.
So cold.
Yeah, I don't think there's... In addition to looking for the moose itself,
Use a drink.
looking for like scuffed up trees, which indicates it's another indicator of moose spawn point. Could be we just don't have a moose spawn in this region this run. That's fine. I'm sure I'll be able to find a moose somewhere else. Oh man, getting really low on food here. Don't like it. Hey, and holy balls in hell! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Don't trust the markings. I've had moose spawn without them. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I believe I have not checked out this, or have I? I don't think I've checked this thing out yet. Yeah, I didn't come out this way. I followed the river. I remember. I was considering following the tracks. And I said, no, follow the river. I need food. I need the cattails. And I'm back to needing them again. So I might venture down there shortly. Nothing here, eh? Alright. Okay. Yeah, I do want to head to the dam. I think I'm going to take a slight detour over here to grab some cattails. Had marked moose there for weeks? Really? Okay. Hey, it could be a bug for all I know. Another cattail stock. Really am not fond of how low my food supply is getting here. I left a bunch of cattails behind here. Because I made a point of only clearing one side of the river. Because I didn't want to be going back and forth between sides, and I figured I'm probably going to come back here later anyway. And I was right. Here I am again, and ready to collect the cattails I left behind. Heck yeah. And we're gonna... Current plan is we're gonna stop by the dam. We're gonna break down a random hunk of metal so we can make some fish hooks, and we're also gonna pick up the rabbit pelts so that I can at some point make some bunny mitts, because I'm not fond of these improvised hand wraps I've had to make do with. Sorry, I'm falling behind on chat here. The best fix for wildlife spawns has always been to reload the region by leaving it and entering it again. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. That's just how the game operates. Also, I heard a burb over here, so that's another source of food. Where are you, burb? Taking cold damage trying to go after a burb. And Mystery Lake runs without a moose for weeks. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'll read your comments in a second.
I could eat anything.
Ah, thought maybe I could get a twofer. I've never gotten a twofer with the rocks. Could have been neat for there to have been a first time. Oh well. I have hit a ptarmigan with a rock while it was in flight before. It was kind of funny. It fainted while in midair, like it didn't fall down. Like it got stunned and just floated there, waiting for me to pick it up. Hopefully no wolves around here. Okay. Oh yeah. I completely forgot that I left those there. I was in a rush and I didn't have time to actually put them indoors. There's... Well... Oh well. Improvised head wraps. Okay, so lots of metal shelving to break down here. I should probably prioritize harvesting the burb. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm clicking chat again. Look for this. Like I got a two hit once. It was hilarious. The rock ricocheted into another one, so I literally got two birds with one stone. Amazing. That sounds cool. Anyway. Yeah, fresh gut ruined. Yeah, it doesn't have a percentage. I think the gut is just gone permanently. Oh well. Right. Okay. So let's take some notes. Oh, simple tools times 2. Those are no more. I broke those down for their metal content. So deer hide becomes deer hides times 2. And I've tried replicating it for months, but I guess that's a one and done. Yeah. Does sound like a rare event. I made the note here. Deer hide guts times 2 outside trailer. Yeah, I can delete that note there. But yeah, I want to bring the bunny pelts and guts back to camp office with me. Here's the plan. We're gonna take some time to break down a random piece of metal shelving, so we can use the metal bits to make fish hooks, and then get some fishing gear made, some fishing tip-ups. We're gonna have a big old fishing trip. I might run out of well-fed before I can catch the fish, unfortunately. I don't like how low my food supplies are getting, and it's going to burn up a lot of calories breaking down the metal. I don't know. I mean, I've got this burb in hand. Like, I could... he's only 0.8 kilos. Very little meat on this guy. Oh well. Shall I pluck the burb while I'm here?
I'm gonna need to eat.
I mean, I was thinking, oh, I'll break down the metal while I'm warming up, but I don't want to be carrying it. What's the best way to go with this? It could be, like, I'm tempted to pop into a ravine to see if there are more bunnies to murder there, and then I can fill up on food there, and then have an okay calorie store for everything I want to do here. I don't know. This is I second guess myself into into oblivion here, trying to decide what to do. I do want the ptarmigan down. I need ptarmigan down to repair the improvised insulation, and I also might like to make the improvised down-filled bedroll at some point. So having the down, the extra few degrees of warmth is helpful. In the long run, theoretically. Although I might have a better chance of catching more ptarmigans if I have the bow and arrow, so maybe... I don't know. Let's pluck the burb for now, I guess. Yeah, just pluck them up.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, it's just gonna completely burn up all my cattail supplies.
All I can think.
I do have some flour here, so I have bannock to fall back on as a possible food supply to tie me over. Okay, this takes an hour and a half, 375 calories. Get 4 pieces of scrap metal? Is that it? I was hoping for more than that. Okay. Oh well, I'll just break down 2 of them. Get 8 metal, I guess. Okay. I think I left the bunny pelts in the other trailer. I also... Might be a waste of time, but I'm gonna try... I want to take a peek in the dam here. Just want to make sure that I just check to see if there's anything I want to take with me over to over Camp House. What am I stumbling on? He's like walking along, and he just comes to an abrupt halt. There's nothing blocking his way. That's kind of weird. Anyway, Yeah, there's a bit of water. I wouldn't mind grabbing a liter of water, I suppose. I have painkillers. I'll leave the painkillers here and we'll take... okay, I'll leave the antiseptic here. Make a note of that. Anything else I want to be leaving here? Leave the film here.
I could eat a horse.
Film... sepia. Oh yeah, and there's a bit of water here. Okay. Alright, okay. Like, I was thinking... of using this night to travel along the river, collecting whatever cattails are left, to get to camp office that way. But looking at this snowfall and wind picking up, maybe I'll, maybe I will take a trip over to Ravine and hang out there, see if I can nab a bunny or two. Oh yeah, and let's not forget to pop into this trailer.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh yeah, should have the flare. That's right, I did find another flare, which I don't need to be carrying around with me. Three, four. Okay, deer hide substitute becomes deer hide. We're taking the bunny pelts, we're taking the guts, and flares ×2. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually want the deer hide for making a travois. I have. Oh shoot! I dropped the saplings on the floor of the other trailer. Okay, it's fine. You know what? They can stay there for now. Present plan is to pop out and into Ravine and nab a bunny or two. They can cook up the ptarmigan as well as the bunny in the cave there. Let's just sharpen this up a bit just to pass time to warm up a little bit. And then get on our way here. Of course, the wind is against me.
Anything right now.
This is the most annoying thing. Like the game goes, oh, the wind's against you, therefore you move slower. But even when I'm wind sheltered, it slows me down. You know, like the snowflakes are coming out of solid rock here. Darn it. Doesn't really make sense. Say nothing of the fact, like, you know, in real life, how strong would the wind have to be to actually slow a person down? Like, have to be some really frickin' strong wind.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Anyway. into ravine region. I picked up too much stuff. I should have left all this stuff behind. I mean, I have to pass through there again anyway, so you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff in a heap right here. Like, drop all the metal for one thing. And I don't know, what else can I drop here? Is there anything particularly heavy you don't need to be lugging with me? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, we're gonna just remember to pick those up on the way back. They're next to the track, so I can't miss them. I'm just here to nab a couple bunnies so that I don't have to rely. 5 cattail stalks left. Can I get enough food to last me the night here? I see a bunny. Oh yeah, some more birch saplings. That doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have a few extra. A few extra arrow shafts. And Active's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Ooh, I can do a thing. I can do a shout out, and then it'll play a clip from your channel. As long as I can remember how to spell active, or your version of active. How's the misery? Well, I'm not dead yet. Got a maple sapling curing, hoping to make a bow soon.
Sir?
Oh, it just froze. Did it just crash? Check. Is this thing on? OBS 2. Yeesh. Why does this keep crashing OBS?
I just want my arrows. Okay, bye, sir.
Oh man, we're back. Yeah, I do remember that clip though, where you're collecting the arrows back from the live wolf. That's a ballsy move. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, we just collected some birch saplings. I need to murder a rabbit or 2. Better if it's 2. I only have 2 stones? Oh man. Okay, we'll make it work. So close. I think I already booped this cairn for good luck, but I'm gonna boop it again. I second guessed myself at the last second and adjusted the aim, and uh-oh, Raph strikes again. The do everything button, I'm trying to pick up a stone and he just throws the stone in hand. I see you're surviving? Yeah, I'm up to, what day am I up to? Day 22. I don't actually know when the next... We had the permanent misery affliction strike at, I think it was day 2, day 6, and day 16. Here we go. Bunny murdered. Okay, yeah, we need to get some. I need to get some. 4 cattail stalks left. I don't want to lose my well-fed. Darn it! Diminished form makes losing well-fed a pain in the butt. Yeah, I've got diminished form, sour stomach, and what's the other one? Rheumatic joints as my permanent misery afflictions. If memory serves, I do remember hearing somewhere that There are 4 possible misery afflictions to get, so I just have 1 more. I don't know when it hits me. Like, if this continues the pattern, it's probably going to be maybe day 26? I don't know. I don't actually know. No more bunnies? There's probably more bunnies that way, but I'm going to need to take this moment to warm up. 46 is the last? Oh, wow. Okay, so I've got some, I got some time to kill. Anyway. Light up a torch. I was fortunate enough to find a fire striker. I have not found a fire striker in forever. Like, can't remember the last time I got a fire striker. Probably like multiple versions back.
Come on, come on. Fire's life out here.
Okay, minus 17. We're gonna throw 1 piece of coal on that, and then a pile of sticks. Get me up to temp, and let's get some food going. Some ptarmigan, and you know what? I'm gonna make some bannock. So I'm real concerned about the food situation. And nom nom nom. Keep myself off starvation point. Cook that up. Rip up a bunny. Might just make some, I think I'm gonna make some bunny pies. Seems like a good time for it. How much oil do I have? Oh, okay. Yeah. Enough oil to make 2 instances of whatever. That's fine. Oh, hey! Babjanator raiding in. Welcome to the stream, Babjanator, and welcome in Raiders. Thank you very much for the raid. How's your stream, Babjanator? Still working with the Roll With It challenge? Here, let me give you a shout out here. And okay. Hopefully, the thing that picks up the clip from your channel doesn't crash OBS again. It did. I just tried giving a shout out to Active, and I don't know, for some reason it's acting up. It made the stream cut out momentarily.
Tried the bear, but I couldn't get the bear lured in close enough, so I rested and then came back, and then the bear showed up again. And I was carrying all this rabbit with me, and it lured the wolf out. So I okay, I'll kill the wolf. And I got a good shot on the wolf dropped. I thought, finally, I have food. And the bear's still coming for me at this point. And so I start a fire to cook the wolf, and I turn, and the bear's coming now. So I fire a shot at long distance.
Oh, we don't get to hear the end of the story. Why would you take a clip if you got the end of the story? Oh well. Yeah, hope all's well with you, Baba. Hope your move has gone okay and you're settled in all right. I mean, last I heard, you moved into my hometown of Toronto. I trust it's okay for me to share that. I mean, you mentioned on your own channel. Hope that's going well for you. Yeah, hope. Oh shoot, ad break. It didn't warn me about the ad break starting. No, shoot. Well, I guess we're having an ad break now. Whoops, ad break. BRB. And I'm back again. Yeah, sorry about the ad break ambushed me. Usually it gives a warning when there's an ad break coming, but this thing messed up earlier. Like when I tried to do the shout out clip for active, OBS messed up and restarted the stream. As happens sometimes. Anyway, still alive, day 15 on our current roll with it. Coastal Highway trying to find a hammer. Cool. Yeah, as for me, I'm still hanging on in this this misery run here. Okay, cook up this one, and the other one we're going to turn into bunny pie. I am presently at day 22. I didn't find a hacksaw for a while. I just found one this session.
Feels like night is coming.
And so I've been a little delayed in getting a bow and arrows. But I did my forging.
His own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah. I managed to gather together enough. There we go. What am I trying to say here? Charms treat me fine. I mean, I wish it would decide whether it's winter or spring rather than that. It's good. Yeah, it does like that. The weather, it goes in waves. It was kind of wild that a couple of weeks ago the temperature went up to what was it? It was like 18 degrees Celsius, and now it's snowing again. So go figure. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yes, okay. So let's get some more tea going, and while that tea is going, let's make some rabbit pie.
All I can think about is food.
I was hoping to go murder another rabbit. Let's get some more water going, and while that's going, we'll eat this. And let's grab the hide off of this guy. And by then it should be fully warmed up. Okay, so the water's ready. 8 minutes until that's ready. Get some more tea going. And while that's going, let's rip out this guy's guts. We're gonna back into the cave and another camp. I feel a little silly lighting up a lantern when I've got a roaring fire there, but I just want to. Did I leave? Oh, hey, more firewood. Excellent. I'm trying to remember if I left anything back here. Okay, we're gonna drop the gut and pelt here. The back of the cave is not up to temp. Oof.
I could eat anything.
Okay, alright, we're gonna get 2 liters of water going, and, oh man, I was hoping there'd be a little more, light than this. I want to see if I can find another bunny. It would be nice if I can get my food meter all filled up before I go on the trek back to camp office. And drink that hot tea. hoping to make this part of the trek when I had more daylight. You know, maybe I'll get lucky. There's a time limit. I don't want that water to boil dry, but if all goes well, it shouldn't take too long for me to nab another bunny. Assuming he's here, assuming he's respawned. It's been long enough since I've been here that should be here. I hope. I just don't want to lose that well fed. And I'm uncomfortably low on food. So it's looking very much like a possibility. Well, I mean, if there's no hold on. I hear the little pitter pats of a nearby bunny. Where are you? There you are. Point blank range. Is that the only one?
I'd eat anything right about now.
I thought I saw a second. It was hard to see because of the snowfall. Four minutes. Should be able to get back to the fire before the water boils dry. It's an hour and there's a grace period and
Can't feel my hands.
should be fine. Another 4 minutes. And another 2 minutes. Okay. Let's get back to the fire.
Freezing.
Any more opportunities to get sticks are welcome. Good luck with the run. I'm pretty sleepy. It's been a long day. I think I'm going to turn in, get some sleep. Cool. Yeah. Have a good night, Baba. Thanks again for the raid.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Yeah, it is true about the weather though. Like it's Toronto does go through some high highs and low lows when it comes to weather and temperature and so on. It's got quite a range. And yeah, it does it goes in waves. Like like when you're on your when it's on its way into winter, it'll go up a little bit and then go down a lot, and then go up a little bit and then go down a lot, and then go up a bit and then down a lot. And then when it's coming into spring, it just goes it goes up a lot and then goes down a little, and then it goes up a lot and down a little, and it just keeps going back and forth. Like when it's on its way into spring and summer, the up part of the wave is a little higher, and it gets increasingly high, and then as going into fall and winter, the down part of that wave gets a little lower.
I need to find food.
That's something I've observed over the years and decades of my life. And there's still 27 minutes to spare. No problems. Let's get this deer cooking up here. What's the temperature in here? 8 degrees? We can do a little better than that. Okay. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna pop out here where it's cold and drop these guys in the snow because I don't want them going bad.
Goddamn freezing.
And then we're gonna rip up this bunny. Yeah. 1.3 kilos of meat. It's a hefty bunny. We cut him down in the prime of his life. But yeah, it's him or me. If Bunny could have eaten me, I'm sure he would. Or something. So clearly I'm justified in cutting him down. And let's rip his guts out. And cook the last of the bunny here, and cook the last of the deer over here. And we're going to fill up on bunny meat. And, yeah, sour stomach strikes again. We're, don't have room for the rest of that food. But what can you do? How much water have I got? It's fine. I'm gonna drop fat there. It's 2 hours in the fire. Put the remainder of the food. Put the bannock here as well. Just don't want it to go bad and food poison me again. And get some water going while I get the last of the hide. Oh. Get the hide, I guess. Get the last of the bunny. This cave is so dark. Okay, and let's make some notes. So, do I have notes for ravine? I guess not. Let's add some. Ravine. Cave. Bunny pelts times 2. And guts times 2. And, Probably don't need this much water. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it back with me. Um, and let's just hope I can get back to the trailer without getting hassled by wolves. Yeah, I was thinking of making some rosehip pie. How much do I care about making the rosehip pies? It's just, well, I mean, there's the cooking experience aspect. Don't really want to wake myself up here though. Like I need to be able to sleep to recover the health loss. um. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it now. How many torches have I got? 6. Let's pull up a couple more. And we're at exhaustion point and overburdened once again. That just seems to be how I roll. I guess I'll drink some hot tea. Should keep me warm enough to get back to the trailer. I have to remember to pick up the hunks of metal that I left there.
So drained.
Probably should have made up some more birch bark tea while I was in there. Ah, whatever. I'm sure I'll get an opportunity later. And now I'm at that point where my health is taken down from exhaustion. But at least I got a minor surplus of food. It'll tide me over while I travel to camp office. And hopefully I can keep nourished long enough to get my fishing equipment made, get myself going on a fishing trip, and then I'll just be able to absolutely fill up on food. Just get myself tons of fish.
Something's gotta go.
Okay, got all 8 of them. Now I am loaded down with meat, which is not ideal. It's just kind of generally not ideal. But especially not ideal when at exhaustion point. If a wolf jumps me, I'm dead. So let's hope my torch doesn't blow out right now. Well, let's just generally hope that a wolf doesn't jump me right now. But like 20 feet away from me, like right in front of me, that's the trail I need to get to. If I just need to get inside there and I'll be safe.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Now my health is ticking down from cold and exhaustion, but I'm close to my destination. Swap torch one more time. We're going to drop all the meat in the snow. We'll just hammer out the 3 key there. There we go. And all's well.
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay, so yeah, douse the torch. And it's time for some sleep. See how much health we can get back. Oh yeah, I should have dropped the bannock out there too. It's probably fine. The bannock, it doesn't keep super long, but it keeps longer than the meat. Okay, so I got most of the health back. That's good. Let's just eat up the meat right now.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm trying to. There wasn't much food on these guys. Looking for the right pixel. There we go.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Minus 26, not too bad. Good time to be traveling, I think. I am rather overloaded. I'm going to drop a couple liters of water here. It's be 2 kilograms less, and then I can eat a rabbit pie, and I'll be almost unburdened. Oh, and then I'm gonna pick up the saplings, and then I'll be back to burdened again. Oh well, can't be helped. Or maybe it can. Maybe I'm just bad at this. Just generally bad at managing my weight in this game. It's those hoarding instincts. I blame my family. Anyway, yeah, okay, all right. 0.65 kilos of flour left. Okay, all right. I think it's time to get a move on. Eat the bunny pie. Unburdened applied, except I'm not actually unburdened. Just slightly less burdened. I'm gonna pop in here to grab the saplings. Maple sapling, halfway there almost. Good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna follow the river. Probably aren't any, there might be some cattail stalks left. There will certainly be cattails stalks when I reach the lake, the Mystery Lake proper. Yeah, but I think I've cleaned this out now here. I'm gonna walk over here, see if there's any birch bark to be had, and there is. Each piece of birch bark represents 60 calories. Because
It's making my head feel thick.
Because 2 birch bark per tea and 120 calories per tea. And we're gonna boop the cairn for good luck. Another lost cairn.
Too cold to think.
Is that a burb? What a weird place for it. I would not have expected it. I'm gonna nab him while I'm here, I guess. And then I might regret having chosen to nab him, because like might get wolves all over me now. Got a stink line on me. There's a decently high chance that there will be wolves on Mystery Lake proper. That's how these things go. But you know, he's a little more food, and they can't pass it up. That's where I started the campfire last time I passed through here. The little water bottle that I left behind. I'm gonna press on because there's a chance of finding some bunnies in the clearing up ahead. Yeah, I'm not seeing any cattails, but might be able to get some. If I'm gonna start a fire, I don't want to start a fire just to cook one ptarmigan. I want to cook up more than one thing at a time if possible. I want to have some measure of efficiency. Another torch for my last trip through here. Am I going to be surprised by a wolf around this corner here? I guess we're okay. And I see an unmurdered rabbit over there. Whoa. What the heck happened there? It just, Mackenzie just spazzed out. He just couldn't decide whether he was crouching or not. I didn't tap the button. He stood up and then he just lurched forward. And what the heck? What even was that? I swear I did not push the crouch button. He just uncrouched himself all on his own. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna grab these birch saplings and I'm gonna go into the corner there to start a fire. Where I'm hopefully relatively wind sheltered and also be backed into a corner so a wolf can't surprise me. That's the plan. Oh, there's a cattail I missed. I do believe I checked that backpack there on the ground there when I passed through here before. But yeah, we're gonna back into this corner here to start the fire. You know, find a spot which is waiting for that wind sheltered icon to pop up. and it just went away again. Where's the wind shelter icon? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hopefully this will do. Can I trust this fire to behave, or rather the weather to behave? Can I maybe get some broth?
It worked.
Minus 21. Okay, so we're gonna put one piece of coal and a pile of sticks. And how much water we got? Okay, how much meat is on this guy? 1.1 kilos. Okay. I think it's time to make some broth. Something we haven't done so far this run, now that I think about it. I was able to make some broth during that false start of a run.
Horse.
Okay, put the teeny bit in here and then get the broth going over here. Trusting the grace period that that's not going to burn. It's fine. It has 47 minutes left. Nothing to worry about. Probably should have had water going while I was doing that. Whatever. Let's get all these things here. Birch bark tea on its side there. Yeah, let's get a bit more water going. Oh, I'll just interrupt that. What's the temperature? 15 degrees? That's not bad. Keep doing the bunnies in little bits so they, oh crap, that's not good.
All I can think about is food.
Well, I picked this spot because it's wind sheltered. Hopefully I can trust it. Temperature's gone down a bit. Well, this is suboptimal. But hey, I mean, the inclement weather probably means that there won't be any wolves around. And I'm gonna prepare the rose hips. So I think I want to. That's cooked. Want some more tea. I should probably prioritize the bunny meat first. Get the tea afterward. Okay, well, I mean, on the plus side, the blizzard will probably scare the wolves away. So probably be fine from that standpoint. It's fine. I mean, the path to the camp office is pretty straightforward. Like, I'm not expecting to get lost or anything. Don't want to stick around here too long, but I do want some more water. grab those rose hips on my way out. This should be fine. I'm just gonna prepare these one at a time, just because the wind could shift and blow this fire out any second. Let's get some more birch bark tea. Standing by there. Still 2 hours left in the fire. I'm still wind sheltered right here. This turned out to be a pretty nice place to start a fire, actually. What the hey? I'll take a chance making some more water here. Fire's still holding out. So it's like a burb. Hey, this is great for staving off cabin fever risk. Okay, like the wind just shifted to blow the fire out. Oh yeah, it's gone. Carcass harvesting expert, heck yeah. Let's drink some hot tea. And away we go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No kidding. Boop the Karen for good luck. Story is not yet written. Oh yeah, there's that one cattail there. I'm not gonna worry about it. I did indeed search this backpack. Hot tea, go! I'm gonna trust that the wolves are just not gonna be there, you know, due to the weather. Let's have some hot birch bark tea as well. Yeah, the birch bark teas do less for bring the temperature up, the actual temperature gauge up. It's minus 56. Than rosehip or reishi teas. For whatever reason, probably game balance thing. Anyway, if I follow the shoreline, excuse me, if I follow the shoreline here, I should hit the camp office, and there's the torch from the last time I passed through here. And hey, I can pick up some more cattails. Oh yeah, the last time I passed through here, there were wolves on top of me, so...
Never felt so cold in my life.
So I couldn't stop to pick up these cattails, I remember. I would feel a lot better if I had some extra food, because food has been a concern lately. Yeah, I should just be able to follow the shoreline, and I do believe that fallen log is my landmark, which tells me I am close to camp office-ish. Mr. Lake, hey, we got the notification of where I am. One more cattail for good measure. But yeah, I could afford to run a little bit. Heck yeah, camp office. Made it back to camp.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Made it back to camp office. Got a bit of extra food. I still have the bannock. We got some broth. Heck yeah. Got a bit of extra water. We're in pretty good shape, I think. Got these, cured guts standing by. Okay, let's. Okay, gut and pelt. Go there. And the deer hide for later. I've got five cured rabbit pelts. I can make myself the bunny mitts. I do want to go on my fishing trip first, though. All the birch saplings are cured. I got some arrows on the way. And let's see, so 8 birch saplings plus 1 more, and then 4 maple saplings. Yeah, so these maple saplings, okay. Most cured one is 44%. So it's going to take 3 more days before I can make my bow. So I got some time to kill. And I'm going to spend some of that time fishing. I'm going to get myself a nice good supply stockpile of food in the form of fish. That'll tide me over while I make the bow and arrows. I think we're in good shape. Got 10 cattail stalks, which isn't great, but between the bannock and the broth, I think my food needs are going to be covered until word recall, brain's fried. Until I can get the fish going. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna take the oil because I'm down to the last of the oil. Oh yeah, bandages. Don't like it being down to 2 bandages. So we're gonna pick these up. Love the energy and positivity on your stream. You're an inspirationalistic. Okay, so you're a bot. I'm just gonna ban you. Bye bye. Silly bots. Yeah. Anyway, what are they doing? It's got 4 pieces of cedar to sustain the fire, and 5 pieces of coals back up for when I'm fishing. Also got a couple of rabbit pies. Okay, alright, okay. Stay focused. What are we doing here? We got some cured guts here. We need 2 cured gut for the bow. Let's get started making these this fishing equipment. How many sticks have I got? I've got 4 sticks. I believe it needs 2 sticks each for the the thing, the fishing tip up, right? Yeah, 2 sticks each. Also needs cloth. I've got the cloth. Got the metal.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I think we're good. And there's a fish hook here. So, yeah. Let's make some fish hooks. Take 20 minutes for that. And then I want to make sure it uses the lower quality guts first. Just, I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but here, let's just temporarily toss these in here just for a second. And we'll make 4 lines to go with the 4 fishing hooks. Yeah, the fishing tip-ups I think you're going to have to wait till the next day. Should I make more fish hooks? Like I've got 2 guts here. I need to save 2 guts for the bow. Like I'm considering making more fish hooks, more fishing lines. I think I would feel better if I had. I would feel better if I had some more fish hooks. I think we're gonna get an odd number of. Might run out of time. Might run out of daylight before I get this done. No, there you go. Yeah, I think we're gonna have 1 more fish hook than fishing line. That's fine. Yeah, 7 fish hooks, 6 fishing lines. Can turn 2 of those into fishing tip-ups. Do I want more than 2? Do I want 3? I want to get 3. Get a big pile of fish. Without a pry bar, I'm going to have to use either the knife or hatchet to break the ice. It just occurred to me. Shoot. Oh, man. Maybe I should have brought the hammer over here. Yeah. Suboptimal. Anyway, let's eat up the bannock. It's at 59%. It's probably fine. Okay. And I'm just gonna pop outside so I can put the bunny pies in the snow. And not at exhaustion point yet, so let's pluck a burb into the night. 133 calories now. So we hit that. Was it level 4 carcass harvesting? Yeah, we had a level up recently, didn't we? I was too preoccupied to pay close attention. Yeah, level 4 carcass harvesting. 30% reduction in meat harvesting time. Can harvest 75% frozen carcasses by hand. Having level 5 carcass harvesting and being able to harvest 100% frozen carcasses is pretty nice. Because it also means you can quarter them when they're 100% frozen. Good stuff. Anyway, let's finish plugging a burb. And last of the feathers to pluck.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, he's all plucked up. And I think I'm going to turn in for the night.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh yeah, and also it would be great if I wrote down stuff that I brought in and stuff, things. What do we call it? I really need to wrap up the stream. I'm. Okay, so I grabbed the bandages. I have to remember to pick up some whetstones because I actually have tools to sharpen now. I did bring another bunny pelt in here, and I did bring another gut in here. But then I picked up the guts, so I think it's just guts 1 here. Birch saplings 10. I added 8, and then there was another one. I think. No, were there 3? I lost count. I think I had 11 of them, right? Because there was a stack of 8, and then there were 3 more, right?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I think. I think I have 21. I might be misremembering. It's not that I'm going to be counting them that strictly or anything. It's the important thing is I've got a buttload of birch saplings here. Anyway,
Anything right about now.
maple saplings times 4. Okay. Yeah, I've got 6 more pieces of metal. 3 of those are going to be turned into fishing tip-ups. That's going to be something for the next day, though. And I think I'm going to guzzle a bit of broth. Not all the way. I just want to leave some in case I want to make some... in case I want to make some stew. Oh, ad break coming up in 3 minutes 23 seconds. But let's grab that 10 hours sleep. Takes me on to the next day. So that gets me, decently healed up. We've got 8 cattail stalks left. We got half a kilo of broth. We've got enough food to last us until day 23. Yeah, got food to last us until we can get a good stockpile of fish going. So we're gonna work on that next, and then that'll tide me over until the maple sapling's ready, and then have a bow. And then the bow and the arrow is a game changer, because then you can take out wolves from a distance. I don't know how much I trust my ability with the bow, but especially in this difficulty, the wolves are probably going to wreck me the first time I try to take a shot at them. We'll see. It'll be exciting. But for now, let's see about who to raid. Checking the usual suspects, who's playing the Long Dark, and I think I'm going to raid Hyperman X 2100. Day 649 Interloper, wild. Here's a... more of a TLD expert than I am. I mean, my best interloper run is 221 days. So, being into day 600, whatever, it's someone who knows better what he's doing than I do. But yeah, 23 days into Misery. We're doing all right. That's all for now. Until next time.